Hi, Ayanna here. We're continuing our chat on open windows. See you in a bit. Hi, Ayanna here. We are discussing open windows. Now, I've given up trying to learn it verbatim, but you have an idea of what it says. It tells us, or it inspires us, that if we do something, if we align ourselves positively, if we put ourselves in particular positions, then of course we can experience God's open windows. Now, three of the things that we already discussed windows do is that they let in light, they let in fresh air, and they allow us to see out. Now, from those concepts, I created a list of watchwords for myself for 2020. One of them is revelation, the other is restoration, and finally vision. Of course, when I think of revelation, or when we all think of revelation, we automatically go to the Bible. We think about prophecy, we think about learning about the future, the unknown. However, revelation just means bringing light to something. Now, a lot of us have already used most of the knowledge that we have learned. And so in my estimation, revelation is just gaining new information, gaining new insight, gaining new empowerment, not only for yourself, but so that you can pass it on to others. When I think of revelation, I think of putting myself in a position where I'm less entertained and more empowered. Now, to do that, we can do several things. We can join a book club. We can start taking a new class. We can learn a new skill. Anything that's going to help to empower us, give us new information so that we're able to operate on another level. Of course, then there's the watchword restoration. Now, of course, we cannot burn the candle at both ends and expect to be any good to ourselves in the coming weeks, in the coming months, and in the coming year. There has to be a time where we gain some respite. We have to take a breather. Someone once said we have to learn to exhale. Now, there are several ways we can do that. For me, it's jogging and facials. I love them. For those who can afford it, it's travel. Maybe someone took up the hobby of golf, I think it is. They say that that's quite expensive. I don't know. Someone else may want to go to the spa on a particular day. Others go to the movies. Anything that you can do. Take a walk on the beach. Anything to give yourself some time of relaxation, some time of centering. Because I firmly believe that you are no good to anyone if you're not good to yourself first. And so you have to seek some form of restoration. Now, of course, we've already said that windows let in light. We know that that stands for revelation. We say that windows let in fresh air. That stands for restoration. The final portion of that window idea is that windows allow us to see out. Now, of course, for me, that's vision. When I think of vision, I do not think of goals. I think of where I want to see myself in the future. Now, my goals are what I'm going to do in order to get to that vision. I like to tell people that goals are ideas with fatigues on. They're the work steps that we take in order to establish what we want in our lives, maybe in the next week, in the next month, in the next year. When it comes to vision and goals, vision you can keep to yourself. Vision you can repeat to yourself like a mantra. This is where I see myself. This is what I want for myself. But when it comes to goals, people are going to measure them. People are going to be able to see them accomplished. Those are the things that we do in public. Now, last chat we talked about doing, didn't we? When we talk about doing, or when we think about doing, there are the 3 Ds. There are 3 Ds that I love to think about. I think about deliberating, I think about deciding, and then I finally think about doing. When you deliberate, you think very strategically, what is it I want to accomplish? Then you decide, this is my course of action. And then, of course, the final step is to do. And so these are the watchwords we want for this year and beyond. Revelation, restoration, vision. They're my watchwords, and I'm not selfish. You can make them your watchwords too. God bless you this week.